Ladies and gentlemen, gather round, because the British royal soap opera has a new episode. And surprise, surprise, the leading man is once again Prince Harry. This time, he's pointing fingers at his favorite villains, the mysterious men in grey suits at Buckingham Palace. According to Harry, these courtiers have been scheming to sabotage his attempts at reconciling with King Charles. Where have we heard this before? Ah yes, Princess Diana once said something similar. The difference? Diana knew the grey suits only act on orders. Harry, it seems, missed that memo. Because here's the inconvenient truth, if anyone doesn't want a reconciliation, it isn't some faceless aide. It's the king. And critics haven't been shy about saying so, branding Harry either naive for not realizing this or cowardly for lacking the guts to call his father out directly. The supposed reunion that caused all this fuss? Less family healing, more awkward tea break. A quick sit-down, a polite sip, maybe a stale biscuit, hardly the warm embrace of long-lost kin. Yet Harry's camp tried to sell it as a breakthrough, the royal equivalent of hugging it out. Newspapers, however, weren't buying. They described it more like a diplomatic courtesy call, and Harry, predictably, accused the press of lying, whispering darkly about sabotage from palace insiders. The real comedy here isn't the cold tea but the PR spin. Harry and his team have a habit of inflating minor moments into epic sagas. A 5-minute meeting becomes reconciliation. Meghan's imaginary Dior deal becomes a global fashion coup. It's wishful thinking dressed up as headline news. No wonder one palace insider joked Harry mistook a teacup and sponge cake for the Treaty of Versailles. And let's be honest, the palace had to clap back. Otherwise, Harry's narrative might have fooled people into thinking the king was secretly preparing to welcome him back into the fold, a scenario that, let's face it, has about as much chance as snow in Montecito. After 6 years of drama, Harry has managed something impressive. He's turned himself from the cheeky, beloved prince into a walking punchline. He ran away for freedom, only to circle back begging for reconciliation, while blaming everyone but the one person he actually needs to face, his father. At this point, no grey-suited saboteurs are required. Harry is perfectly capable of sabotaging himself. His credibility, his opportunities, his image, his managing to torch them all, solo. Once the charming spare of the monarchy, he's now the star of his own one-man show, writing the script, acting the role, and believing the drama as if it were real history.